I'm Fredric Kakish, one of the directors at Design Tribe Projects. Today we're at a little infill development that we've done in Woolloomooloo, and we're going to take you in through the laneway. One of the things to remember about an apartment like this being infill is that a lot of the spaces that we've done so because we were a small enough development, but in fact you wouldn't be able to design a two-bedroom apartment this size. It would have to be at least 20 square meters bigger in order to call it a two-bedroom.
Or one of the reasons why you go to an architect. You're relying on their creativity. Otherwise you could get a builder to build something fairly standard. Get the whole process, the DA process, and use their experience and perhaps their relationship with council to get what we design through.
So this sort of development being infill is obviously quite popular overseas. The Australian market really imposes larger areas as part of the requirements for studio apartments, one-bedders, two-bedders. Smart planning in terms of maximizing program of the space. So this is a galley kitchen, which is the only kind of kitchen that's achievable in a space like this, which is directly adjacent to this sort of common area in the flat. So this being the first flat that somebody technically can come to off the first stair, we've got an accessible landing for a wheelchair lift. So that'll be installed in the future. Essentially all of the openings, door openings for this unit have to comply with wheelchair access. We designed the building directly abutting the heritage building. So this had certain ramifications in terms of fire safety and fire design. So these are automatically closing doors that we had to use in the development. So you have to prop them open with things. The use of screening as well, and fire screens on the north elevation.
You know, this particular project, we've got a gum tree next door. We've had to design around the gum tree, and of course over 5 or 6 years the gum tree grows and it's not in the same place.
So we actually had to change the plan as we went up in level for the units. The units had to step in. We had to think on our feet in terms of adapting the floor plate, which we did successfully. As you go up in the unit development, the top floor has a beautiful picture frame view of the gum.
I thought our DA process was unbelievably thorough. We certainly spent some money on it with the right sort of consultants, but the outcome was a fairly easy approval, I thought, in the end. From start to getting a tenant was probably 12 months. Because of the nature of the site, it's quite a significant building on a very small piece of land, and getting compliance for door openings and things like that were a challenge.